Hello everyone, this is Dr. Bob DeMaria, the drugless doctor with another week in health. And today I want to talk to you about something that came from Natural News on Friday, January the 17th. It said diet sodas are losing popularity as more people are switching to water and juicing. The article went on to talk about the soda industry is a $60 billion industry. That's a lot of money. The amount of soda consumption, the diet soda consumption, has been reduced by about 7%. The article was very interesting because it talked about consumers are concerned about the artificial sweeteners that happen to be inside of these beverages, that they can cause challenges with the body. And the soda industry is switching over to stevia. But as you read the article, and I'm not even sure if you're aware of this, in citrus-flavored sodas, they use something called BVO, brominated vegetable oil. And there's a concern about that. Now, as a drugless healthcare provider, I know that BVO, or brominated vegetable oil, can lead to subpar thyroid function. As I was reading on, the Huffington Post released something also on January 17th in reference to the transition to juicing, and this article said what's happening is people are going from soda to juices, but the juices have an enormous amount of sugar, and sugar could be one of the leading reasons that we have an obesity epidemic. And the article went on to talk about there's no protein and there's no fat in these juices. I want to recommend something very simple. It's called water. I like you to eat whole green foods, water, and organic protein. Everything you eat should be organic and purified. Now, something else I'd like to talk to you about. It's about health this week. You know, it's a week in health. And this is from CSPI, that happens to be a nonprofit organization in the Washington, D.C. area. It says, here are some healthy, low-sodium options. This was posted in Salt and Food, and was talking about the massive amount of sodium that happens to be present when you make the unwise decision. That's right, when I said you made the unwise decision to go to a fast food restaurant, because it's loaded with salt. And you're getting anywhere from 500 to 700 milligrams of sodium when you go out to eat dinner. They're recommending that you should be having 400 milligrams or less of sodium. Sodium itself is not bad, but when you eat it in abundance, it throws off your body's metabolism, holding on to more water, increasing blood pressure. When I look at individuals, celebrities and other individuals on the television and on media, I notice a lot of them are really puffy and they're holding on to water. And a lot of individuals are juicing today. If you make a decision to start juicing, you do not want to do more than 8 ounces. If you buy a sodium-loaded juice like V8, you have to be aware there is sodium everywhere, and it's all interrelated with poor health potential. So, if you want to eat food, make it at home. You control everything goes in the products that you're going to be consuming, and guess what? You can save 50% on your food budget. Read these articles, go in depth, learn a little bit more about brominated vegetable oil, and look at the nutrition facts when you go to the restaurants to see how much sodium is in each serving. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria, the drugless doctor.